Hello, I am Dung. I am 30 years old. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my video. Today I am going fishing. Luckily, I live in a rural area of Vietnam. Nature here is still incredibly generous. As long as I am willing to step outside and put in a little effort, I can still find enough to feed myself. The moment I pick up my fishing rods and step into the dog knew. They don't care whether I have a work to do or how much money I have in my pocket. All they know is that today they get to wander through the rain with me again. To catch some fish, I first need to dish up a few worms for parts. I have a head that dog and cats eat grass and they throw up to clean out their stomachs. I am not sure if that's actually true, though. Where I live, you can find earthworm almost everywhere. I am not sure if today will be a good day for fishing, but I believe that as long as I keep trying and keep stepping outside every day, life will always have an opportunity waiting for me somewhere. If I catch a few fish today, I will have a warm meal to enjoy. And if I don't catch anything, then at least I will have spent a peaceful morning surrounded by nature. A lot of people are afraid of earthquakes because they are slimy and slippery, but I am not afraid of them. The path leading to the pond was still wet and muddy after rain. I had to watch my step to avoid slipping. I wonder if the field in the country gets muddy after it rains. I have watched videos of farm and field in Europe and North America. They look so vast, clean and well kept.
Đi ơi, đi về phía trước. Sao vậy? Đi ơi. Đi. Mập, đi.
I need to be careful as I cross the water ditch.
Mập đây.
My dog Mao probably couldn't make it cross, so he called me over to help him. And of course, I couldn't say no to that needs a request.
Qua đây. Ui.
Even though the path was rough, my forest little ones still wanted to follow me. My dog, Ngao and Fastai were quickly than me. They reached the fishing spot first and were already waiting when I arrived. makes me happiness is seeing my dog free to enjoy nature. I believe they need freedom just as much as we do. My fishing spot is just a small dish. I hope there are some fish in here. I only know how to fish 3 years ago. I think fish are one of nature's gifts to humanity. Back then, I was quite poor, so I learned how to fish to catch my own food for free. Even now, I still go fishing to catch free fish for my meal. There are mornings when I wake up, and the first thing on my mind is no longer how much work I can get done today. Instead, it's what I need to do make sure I have a decent meal. My stepping are slowly running out, and there's still no sign of a new job. But I know that if I keep waiting for things to happen, nothing will ever change. So, besides stepping every penny I can, I have chosen to find food for myself. Some days I head out to the field, other days into the forest. Sometimes I fish in a pond, and other times I follow the bank of a small stream. Whatever nature has to offer can become a means that help me get through this difficult time. I am not afraid of hard work. I am not afraid of getting my hands dirty. As long as I can earn my food through my own hard work, I am willing to do whatever it takes. As long as I am healthy and willing to work, there are always hope to keep moving forward.
Mình đã câu được một con cá rồi này. Nè mọi người. Wow, mọi người ơi, mình đã bắt được một con cá đầu tiên rồi. Ôi dồi ôi, ngao phát lại. Ôi dồi ôi, mập. Tránh ra. I wonder what they are looking for in that hole. More than 2 hours have passed. I still haven't caught another fish.
The rain has stopped and the sun is finally out. I will stay a little while longer. If the fish still aren't biting, I will go back home.
Ngáo bò sữa.
I only caught on fish all morning, so I decided to go home. I will have a little something to eat before heading home.
Ăn nhé. Ngáo vào tay. Hả? Vào tay ra đây. Đi đây. Ngồi ra. Nào. Đây đây đây. Đây. Nào. Mập.
Someone like me doesn't give up easily. In the afternoon, I decide to keep fishing at a different spot. They are squished, but they are full of seeds. Ngon á. My fishing spot is at a small dam. There are lots of small fish here.
Mình vừa mới đặt cần là đã câu được một con cá rồi mọi người ạ. Nó bé xíu luôn, bé tí luôn này. Mọi người ơi, mình câu được 2 con một lúc luôn. Mình lại câu được một con nữa rồi. Mình lại câu được một con nữa. Con này đẹp chưa? Hôm nay mình bắt được một con cá khác nè. Đấy. Mình câu được một con cá to luôn. Nó to đùng luôn đây mọi người. Wow. Lại một con cá nữa. Wow, một con cá to luôn. Trời ơi. Lại một con cá nữa này. Đấy. Wow, mình vừa gỡ được một con cá siêu to luôn. Wow. À. Cái chân quay giúp mình giữ điện thoại. Wow. Trời nóng quá, mình phải đi về thôi mọi người ạ. Đấy.
I need to clean the fish for the night dinner. Tonight dinner will be fried fish and stir-fried vegetable. My 4 little kids will be so excited to eat fish. However, the fish wasn't enough for 5 dogs and a cat. So I had to feed them some meat broth as well. I usually use a gas stove for cooking. I bought this gas stove for $20. Today weather is very hot. It's nearly 38 degrees. Because the roof is made of methane, the room feels even hotter.
Mọi người ăn cơm á.
My 4 little kids are excited for dinner too. I will only eat 3 fish. The rest are for them. I only eat 1 bowl of rice. But I always cook a full pot because my dog and cat eat so much. Watching my dog and cat eat so happily brings me so much joy. I hope they stay healthy and live with me forever. I am truly grateful to everyone who loves my dog and cats.
Kia của con đây mà. Kia của con đây. Nào, mặt bên của con đây mà. Đây. Đây của con đây. Ok Matt, đây là của con. Đây đây đây. Dạ, đâu? Nào. Đây.
mập đây. Đây đây của phát tài đây. Đây 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 của mập đây.